Welcome to State of Decay 2 Story Season. Who doesn't love a good story? Stories can entertain the mind, stories can move the heart. Even Jesus told stories. Well, this season we will tell their story together. Just like in real life, we will analyze each survivor we encounter, and together we will tell the story of their past and how it will impact their future and even their role in the community. So in this series, your comments matter more than ever because I want to use your ideas and your life experiences to tell the story of this community. So if you stick with this series, I'm sure we will become better friends along the way, because we shouldn't have to wait for the apocalypse to realize people are the most important. What is good, everybody? Back in our story season where you guys help me tell the story. This is our girl Izzy. We know she worked in Morongo Valley, California, at a place called Dig Your Own Cactus. Her brother went missing. She has his backpack. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to the playlist in the description. Watch the series from the start. You guys determine. Her brother's name is Jack, but he may have been recruited by Red Talon. In that case, they would have given him a nickname. So my question to you is, do we call in a Red Talon? And if he has a nickname, very well may just be her brother. Or do we keep looking for Jack?
Aim for the head.
We need to find a survivor named Jack. Ha! That could be tricky. But finding your brother in the apocalypse would be like finding a needle in the haystack. They lost track of each other in Flagstaff, Arizona. He went out for his morning pee on a camping trip and never came back. Cool. She went into city, into cell range, tried to make a call to emergency services about her brother. All the cell towers were down. Nothing was working. As she got closer to the city, she saw dudes like this running around. Realized the zombie apocalypse is upon her. Yeah, we also found out some of Smokes, our guy Smokes, Johnny Cash's son. He found a VHS tape with some movies on it. You guys could read the writing that I couldn't read. I'll let you know what those movies were in a little bit. Also, here our girl Izzy, who we know is a gardener. That's why she was working at Dig Your Own Cactus in Morongo Valley before the apocalypse. I should have brought some energy drinks. I don't want to waste that stim. She's got a secret stash of meds. You can see up in the upper right corner. People accuse her of being like a drug dealer, but really she just knows how to mix plants and herbs and such. It's pathetic. Let's just get these guys around here, real close to the heart, and then we're going to toss a molly on them all, watch them sizzle, and see if that finishes the heart.
One left.
Probably not.
That sure left a mark.
Ooh, almost. Cleared him out pretty good, though. Let's get back to work. I lost my train of thought there. Nice.
Okay, scratch one plague heart.
Nice. We got some dudes demanding.
I'm tired of carrying this already.
I want to get that fire out of there. We would like to establish another food outpost, and I think we're about ready to change maps. About ready to change maps. So, do we call in that Red Talon to find out? And if we get lucky and it's a nickname, I say we wait a little bit.
With a plague heart around, that
I say we wait a little bit, try to find Jack the real way. All right, let's go check on her secret stash. I'll show you. Got Smokes, son of Johnny Cash, Izzy, who's a gardener. He's busy right now. He's on the can. I think I hear zombies creeping up. Sush, who's done a solo. She was lonely in this world. Let's shoot this one. Nice. We are in lethal zone, in case you're wondering. Well, you could tell. Izzy's a gardener. And yeah, she's almost maxed out in cardio. Sush comes from a whole series where she played a solo with her imaginary pet wolf, Gambino. That's linked below if you didn't see that. She's got sewing, which adds 10 health. And adds extra pockets, like extra carry capacity. Stabby Courtney, we met her. She was alone and she was in bad shape. She's an amateur pilot who crash landed, was taken in by cannibals who gave her and her husband a knife and said, go at the hordes. her husband didn't make it. She killed the hordes, then killed that enclave, and then we found her. And Indiana Bob, we still haven't dove into much of his background other than he's from Indiana, and he was a mechanic, but he didn't tell anybody because when the apocalypse broke out, he decided he doesn't want to fix cars anymore. He wants a new way of life, and so he read a book on cooking,
This is Sasquatch.
and now he bakes
I'm on
cakes.
site now. This place is a fucking mess.
Copy that, Sasquatch. Be careful out there.
Don't you worry, ma'am. Me and Death got an understanding.
Huh. All right, let's go
That
get the
dude is
stash.
hilarious.
I thought the video footage from that first episode was hilarious. I really got a kick out of that. I'd like to make this an outpost. I could outpost this. I like this one though because it's on the way to stuff. Well, let's head up and see if we can get this stash of meds. We can always use more meds, right? Oh, great driving. Oh, okay, that could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. All right, give me some background on Indiana Bob. Start thinking about that. We're gonna use him in a bit. Smokes, we always want to use Smokes, but Smokes has just become like a fan favorite. We love Smokes. I knew that would be the case. That's why we spent 1,500 influence on the man. When we knew he would be severely limited because his name is Smokes. You know he's gonna have bad cardio.
Okay. This is where
this is
T-Dog
really
used to
bad.
leave the drugs for me.
Ooh, T-Dog. Wait,
T-Dog?
T-Dog.
You sure this was legal?
I don't know. The restaurant had a few health code violations, but they always kept their license.
Wait a second, Izzy. I thought this was meds you crafted from knowing your plants. Doesn't sound like that's the case at all. All right, team. If you want to write in how she knows T-Dog, how he fits into her story, feel free. Let's get this.
I'll just go ahead and start then.
I'm gonna fast
Trash to
search.
me, but okay.
Okay. I'm full on inventory.
I say
There
this
it
was a
is.
sign.
Okay.
If, you know, I
Here's
believe
our
in that
base
stuff.
status. So we definitely could use the meds. -4 a day food, but with another outpost we'll be good. I mean, good enough. So we'll keep bringing food in. Missed it. As if you needed that commentary. We are totally full. How many? Oh, and I need to know what base I should go into. Should I go to the church? I think I might go to this one. This one's like a death trap, though. Like, I feel like I just get horde after horde after horde, and it's really rough. So it doesn't say how many are covering it. Let's go check this out, see if we can get that outpost. I'll read your comments in just a moment. If we knock out a heart, get an outpost, then I'll read your comments. You guys had great comments. The movies that were on that VHS that was found by Smokes were awesome. I agreed 100%. I just knew this would be the building. And there it is. All right, let's TCB. Take care of business. With a ruck on our back. Just going all wild on the apocalypse. If we can get a phase without using the stim, that would be genius. Oh, crap!
The armor's gone!
Nice. Nice. Great. I didn't mean that in like a sarcastic way. Literally great. Okay, we can reload the gun. We can take the stim and finish these 2 phases. And we got some fire we can throw. Dude, I hope her cardio gets leveled up. I'll let you guys choose it. Let's make sure we get that today. I love her backstory. I think it's hilarious. Worked. Oh, you dig your own cactus. That place is a real place. And just down the street from it, there's a place called Hippie Chicken. The
It's
Hippie
hurting!
Chicken.
Don't let up now!
And it's the Hippie Chicken is like organic eggs. I don't know if you can buy chickens. It's real
got a big
small.
problem here.
Ooh, mysterious
We need help
broadcast. Could it be Jack? Could it be Jack, her brother? I love mysterious broadcasts because they're so mysterious. Let's finish this up. Hopefully this will unlock the ability for that outpost. Dude, Izzy.
I can do this all day.
All day.
Okay.
Dude, she's a monster.
Damn it.
Oh, it's always after. It's always after the fact that I get bit. Ooh. I think I get a little giddy is why. I get a little happy. Alright, we can't carry anything there anyway, so let's roll. And we can claim that outpost. Sweet. Let's go do it. I gotta return the
Sticking
meds.
around here too long would not be smart.
Ooh, there's a jug. We want to go here. Dude, Izzy's becoming a superstar too. I'm loving this group. We got some mysterious broadcasts on the deck. Maybe we send Indiana Bob over. Maybe we send Indiana Bob over while I read your comments. How about that? Let's claim this. It's got a pop. He's getting nervous. I was getting nervous. He was stumbling kind of far.
I'm declaring this location set
Yeah.
free.
Claim outposts. Nice.
That's one more outpost ready to go.
So let's check out our base. -2 a day food, we're okay with that. Because we keep bringing it in. -1 a day meds, we're okay with that. Let's look at the map and see about the bases. We could claim that if we just need a little more influence. This one would be fun because it's a bad place to be, but we could loot the town. But I've had a lot of survivors die in sieges there. We can't get that one yet, but soon we will. Let's see, that same. And then this one's always interesting. The container fort, not ready for that yet. All right, let's see. Mysterious broadcast way the heck down here.
Don't go anywhere.
I don't know if I want to do that yet. There's another one closer. But this one was a female voice, so it's not going to be Jack.
I'm on the way.
Maybe we check it real quick. Just because it is on the way. And then hopefully the other one doesn't expire. Kind of want to send Indiana Bob, but it would be appropriate if it was Izzy. But what are the odds that it's someone named Jack? Although on this channel, I could see that happening. We catch those odds for some reason. Here we go. What do they need? Hopefully it's something easy. I could put this ruck away. Is it this one, or is it this one?
Hello.
Mitzi. My friend was meeting with a trader but hasn't reported back. Can you track her down?
Let's make a deal.
Of course.
I like these. Nah, Mitzi, that's not for me today.
I can't say I'm happy about that.
Well, Mitzi, that's how life goes in the apocalypse. I got other things. My brother Jack, for instance. Alright, well, good running. I could hit her, but I won't. 'Cause that's not the kind of guy I am. I think we're going to stick with Izzy, because we're close to leveling up her cardio.
Supply run? Check.
Check.
What else you got?
How we doing on food? 20 weeks. Ooh! We could dump another food ruck. Maybe I deliver this just for the influence. They're annoying because they're demanding it.
I'm home and not dead. My two favorite things.
What was I getting? Oh yeah, I'll get some energy drinks, just in case things get a little spicy. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Is he coming in? Are they coming? Oh no. Okay, well we're gonna be Sush because we protect Sush at all costs. Alright guys, get ready for a fight. They are at the gate. Okay, where's that,
A lot of zombies in that horde.
Okay, our girl Izzy should have some pipe bombs.
Fire in the hole!
Got a feral over there.
I need a breather.
Go for the head.
Nice. Dude, this crew is formative. Nice.
Later.
Dude, that was awesome. I had my doubts. But they got it done. Indiana Bob, sitting in a folding chair in the apocalypse. I could just hear him grunting when he got up. I know I'm starting to grunt more and more as time goes on. I can't get out of bed or get out of a chair or out of a car without some sort of a noise, alerting my family to the fact that I am about to stand up, and I am, in fact, currently in the process of standing up. Well, we know for Indiana Bob, it's all about that grease gun, and I think that mallet is a good weapon for him as well. He typically is not an energy drink guy, but this is the apocalypse, and you gotta be ready for anything. He's supposed to go check out on these mysterious call, maybe help a stranger in need, hoping it's Jack. So we're hoping to find Izzy's brother.
there.
Decided to stop at the Spear Oil because he used to work at a Spear Oil. Not this exact one. What town did he work in that again? Someone in the comments let me know. Bob, I'm looking at you. What town did he work at a Spear Oil? But he's having a reflective moment. Indiana Bob is a reflective guy. He's changing his life up here. He was a mechanic, but he told no one. Now he's baking cakes for the community. Maybe some cornbread, too. He's a baker now. But he's going to check on this mysterious call in hopes of finding Izzy's
What do you
brother.
say to a bit of bartering?
Yeah.
Looking
okay.
for a trade. I didn't catch her name, but yeah, she's got a bunch of garbage, bunch of junk. I don't know. Maybe some of you are like, oh, you should have gotten that
I
shelf.
think we can help each other out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
okay.
None of it looks appealing to me. I'd rather hang on to my influence. Driving up over this bridge, Indiana Bob just had a moment. He's taking a new path in his life. He's touching grass, as the kids say. Less on the electronics, less on the TV, more about soaking in nature. So he's going to stop and smell the flowers, look at the daisies, look at the dandelions, the details of the game that we've never noticed before. Let's take a dip in the cold river, just in our blue jeans, backpack, grease gun, and everything, just sitting in the refreshing cold water. I actually did this in Snoqualmie Falls, Washington. I was there with my family, and we went to the falls and we hiked down. We didn't know you could actually get in the river, and it was a sunny enough day. The water was freezing, but I kind of took off the shirt, shoes, socks, went in the shorts. My kids kind of did the same, spontaneously, without even bathing suits. We're going to be wet the rest of the day. But sometimes you just got to go for it and not think ahead about the rest. Yeah, we hiked around all wet the rest of the day, went out to eat at some other town, still kind of in our half-dry clothes. But man, that memory is special because we took time just to go for it. We didn't think about, oh, but what if this? And I told my kids, they're such planners. They're like their mother. I'm not. I'm not that big a deal. I'll jump in whenever, whatever. I keep a spare pair of running shoes in my car in case I see an opportunity to throw them on and just kind of go. But they're always like, oh, it's got to be all worked out and planned out. Oh, I didn't bring a bathing suit. I didn't bring a towel. I didn't bring sunscreen. I just freaking jump in. And they did, and I'll tell you what, they're going to remember it the rest of their lives. We hung out for a long time in that river that was looking up at a waterfall. It was special. Indiana Bob thought about going off that jump for a minute, but he's not that independent and
Better stay on my
free-spirited
toes
yet.
while I'm in plague territory.
I like this storyline, though, about a man who was a mechanic, and now he's a baker, and he's all about getting back to the real things in life. So when Izzy was going to go check out this mysterious call, Indiana Bob said, you know what, you've been out a while, let me take this one. And Izzy didn't have a good feeling about this anyway. You never know what you're going to find out here. So we'll see. What are the chances that it's Jack? That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I love finding new survivors. Maybe it'll be Sasquatch. I've never seen a Sasquatch in the game, but I hope they have a nickname Sasquatch. It's pretty cool.
Looks quiet for now. As long as that plague heart is nearby, this place won't ever feel safe.
I feel like his voice matches the Survivor story we've given him. I'm liking Indiana Bob. Alright, first we pull into this place, but turns out it's the wrong place. So, that didn't go so well. This is when Bob realizes he's at the wrong building, but we're close. We're close. You know, I never worry about waking up plague hearts. Maybe I should. I just sort of play the game. Alright, here we go. Listen carefully to the verbal cues. He gives us a clue.
That really sucks for them.
So it doesn't sound good.
Locked.
Oh, they're all dead. How traumatizing. Oh man, what a shame. What a shame. They're not Jack though, so Jack's still out in the world somewhere, Izzy's brother. Do we call in a Red Talon and see if there's a nickname that comes up? I don't think so yet. I think we wait on that. Some decent stuff there. That shotgun's actually pretty cool. It's cool looking. I don't think it's very functional. I guess it doesn't break, which is good. Well, there's that note. But Indiana Bob's got himself in the dilly of a pickle. Not.
That's all of that.
He's got this. He's still spry. Look at the spring in his legs. He's a refreshed man, after all. He's not working on cars in 100-degree heat anymore. He's baking cakes. He's eating good in the neighborhood. Fighting 1 star. Nice. I got a long way to go.
Ignoring us like that was the last straw. No more games. Next time we see you, you're dead.
Ooh.
I was bored, so I went out and found a few things.
All right. So
You're
we have an
welcome.
enclave that looks to be hostile.
This goes to prove that people will always disappoint you given half a chance.
All right, we got to make a decision for Bob here. He's got the big backpack, the 8 slot. He's got his standard backpack, which I like. And then here's this one. He's grunting again. Which backpack do we go with for Bob? I'm sticking with this one because of the look only. It's not practical, but look at him. He's got the fit. All right, we got to go check out this mysterious broadcast that just popped on the map. It looks like Indiana Bob might be the representative for our community. He's sensible. He's into nature. He's not quick on the trigger. He's not, prone to a bad temper. He can bring cupcakes in case we meet someone nice. In his backpack right now is a vanilla cupcake with vanilla frosting and chocolate sprinkles. So he can give away cupcakes and make friends out here. Maybe he's our go-getter. He's our guy who goes to check on other survivors. I like that role for him. Base defense and check on people. And he carries a grease gun. So this is still a part of that other mysterious call. So I'm expecting something hostile. I was kind of hoping they'd come out and the ferals would get them. But it says confront Inda about the murder of the free citizens. Now, what do we know about the free citizens? Maybe they were bad. Maybe Inda's the good one. What do you want? What do we do here? Do we say, hey, you got some skills. Maybe you can join up with us. Do we want someone who's killed an entire enclave in our group? Were those guys good guys or bad guys? Maybe the free citizens were the bad guys. Maybe they came and looted his little garage here. He had to put a stop to that. Who knows? So Indiana Bob's going to have to make a decision. He's going to take in all the information he can. We're going to learn what we can about Inda, and then decide, do we bring him in, or do we shoot him dead? What do we know about him? Well, let's take a look. It's hard to see what he's got on from here, but it looks like he's got a baseball bat and a crossbow. You don't usually see really, really bad dudes carrying a crossbow, like mass murderers. He looks to me like a sensible guy, is what Bob is thinking. He's trying to live under the radar. He's alone. He's got quiet weapons.
Nah, we won't be doing that. Have a good one.
And he just burned us. We invited him to our group. He said, nah, we won't be doing that. And so Bob is a little thrown off, but he's not going to cry. He's not crybaby Bob. He's Indiana Bob. He's just going to sit and reflect on these things while he listens to Inda battle zombies as he runs away. He's not upset at Inda. If Inda wants to live an independent life, good for him. That's the way Bob rolls. Just listen. Bob's just taking in the sights and sounds of the apocalypse. It's still a beautiful world. Look at that doghouse right there on the right. That is a cool doghouse. All right, well, we're exiting the game, but the video is not over. I'm going to read your comments, and we can't forget about the VHS tapes. Stephen Price, you read on the VHS that one of the films on that second VHS tape is Night of the Living Dead. And Taz, you could see line 2, Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme. I've seen that movie a million times as a kid. That movie's amazing. And Grimm, a surprising twist, the third and final film. It's only 2/3 of the way, then the tape runs out, though. Independence Day with Will Smith. So that's what's on the tape. Now let me read for you your comments back while we just kind of watch some highlights and have a good time together. Sorry it took me so long to get your comments on this episode. It was just a busy, packed episode. Skilla says, Salem, Undead Labs had a photo challenge and the winner got to put up a name into a survivor pool. Their name was Salem. I've come across it in random generators a few times, but not naturally in gameplay yet. Just because you said that, if we see a Salem, I like this, the state of Oregon's beautiful. We will recruit him if we find Salem, him or her. Mikey says, Izzy's brother actually survived and was recruited to Red Talon. That's where I got that idea. He goes by the name Doghouse. When the Red Talon comes to town, you may run into him, or if you recruit him, your Red Talon community, he may just show up. Now, I don't think we'll limit it to Doghouse. If it's any nickname from a Red Talon, we're going to call it the brother. If it's a regular name, it has to be Jack. Izzy's brother's name is Jack, says Lisa. We're going to go with that. Steven says, Night of the Living Dead is on that tape. We got Taz. He said it's a worn-out copy of Jean-Claude Van Damme's masterpiece. Yes, the masterpiece Bloodsport. Dark says her brother went to take a piss and fell and limped to a nearby town. The police were still evacuating citizens and took him in a rush, and he lost his backpack. You know what? I didn't know those details, Dark. Thank you. That's how it went down. He went to take a leak. He slipped, fell, hurt himself, was a little disoriented, limped back to town because he couldn't find his way back to the campsite. And that's how we lost Izzy's brother. Lisa says, true Jackery because playing an Xbox is essential. Yes, you gotta live the van life. I might make a van life video just for kicks. It'll be hilarious because I have no idea what I'm doing. Sewing is good, says Lisa. I'm a loot goblin. Grim, we gotta find Smokes a black cowboy hat. I agree completely. I like the series, it's funny, and I enjoy reading everyone pitching in and the background stories, etc. And the second tape was Independence Day because the previous owner was a Will Smith fan. C4 says, good up the work, buddy. Keep up the work, buddy. Okay, there we go. Read much. Wolf says, Smokes was smoking. Tommy says, nice upload, buddy. Lisa says, bartending. Ashes says, let's go. J.H. Klein says, fishing? ? And Sean for the B says, I think that's what it is. Sean says, yeah, you read my Trojan horse comment. Woohoo! Keep up this awesome. Yeah, I like that comment. All right, guys, we're going to be back with a new story mode episode real soon. I appreciate you. I'm having a blast with this episode, with this whole series. All right, good night. God bless. We're going to keep gaming straight through the apocalypse.